Last year, the Boston Book Festival's spin-off children's event, Hubbub, Creative Commotion for Kids, was so well received that it's back again this Saturday for a second year. This completely free event features meet and greet with favorite authors and costume characters, live music, puppet shows, and lots more cultural enrichment for children and families. Here now with the details about Hubbub is Norah Piehl, Deputy Director of the festival. Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
All right, this is so exciting. You know, one of the most crucial things in society nowadays is to get kids to read and not look at videos. So this is such a great gift to the city. What did you guys learn from your first time to this time in planning?
Well, you know, one thing we learned is that people are excited about an event like this. You know, we were really surprised by how many people showed up and by the response that we got from attendees last year. So this year's event is as big, if not bigger, than last year's event. And this year everything is absolutely free, which is really terrific.
All right, that can't beat free. Now, let's talk about some of the things like the puppet shows and the music. Are these feel-good things, or do these also have a educational slant?
Well, you know, I mean, there's one of the puppet shows, for example, is called Wordplay, and you know, there's some elements of sort of early literacy education as part of that show, but I think for the most part, kids will be oblivious to that and just be having a really good time. And then one of our musical acts this year that we're really excited about is a performer named Natalia, who is coming from California and including us on her tour. She sings in both English and Spanish, both for kids who already speak Spanish and those who might be interested in learning a new language in a fun way.
Well, it sounds great. Now, when we talk about kids, you talk about board books, right? Or they even have baby books, right? There's no words in them.
Yeah.
And up to, you know, do you cover young adults, or where's your cutoff point?
Yeah, so we're really focusing our programming for Hubbub on kids ages 0 to 12. We do have a tent called Peekaboo, which is really for that sort of board book, baby book set. We have a music class in there, some really early visual arts kind of education, and parents can stop in and read with their kids all day long if they'd like to in that tent. But we also have a lot of really great activities for older kids on that, you know, sort of 8 to 12-year-old span. We've got sessions on storytelling, cartooning, creating and publishing your own book, making a zine, all sorts of different activities for kids in that age group as well. All right,
so it shows them that it's not boring, dusty books only, whatever, that you're aware with the zine and whatever, that there's different formats. Now, I see that there's lots of tablets for kids nowadays that have reading things in books on tablets. Is that something you guys deal with?
You know, we haven't really gone into that realm too much ourselves. Certainly, we're open to a variety of forms of technology as long as they're getting kids really actively engaged and actively creating.
And actively reading instead of looking at little cartoons dancing around.
Right, right.
All right, now, what do you think is the best way for families to plan a trip? You know, it starts at 11?
We actually have programming starting, our tents are open at 9.
Is it an all-day event, or are there things on your website, like the way for the Boston Book Festival, that you can sort of plan out, you know, if you want to get signatures of the man in the yellow hat or something like that? If you have
yeah, there are some scheduled activities, or lots of scheduled activities, as well as some things that are more drop-in things that happen during the day. Our full schedule is available on our website, and you can actually sort the schedule based on the age of the kids that you have, so you can find things that are appropriate for toddlers or preteens, different types of programming as well, whether it's sort of hands-on activities or music, like you mentioned.
Oh, so it's great. And the website is?
hubbubfest.org.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thank you for working all year on this and bringing us all the details.
Oh, great. It's a lot of fun.